Good morning, you're listening to Athavan News. This is Kaja. Let's have a look on daily news now. Cocaine worth rupees 4 billion seized in Peligoda. The largest haul of cocaine yet recovered by police, worth over rupees 4 billion, was found inside 2 containers at a yard New Road, Peligoda yesterday. Police Narcotic Bureau sources say 274 kilograms of drug had been counted while another container was currently being inspected. A senior PNP officer told the Daily News that the containers belonged to a sugar importing company based in Vatla. Sources said the same company was responsible for the smuggling of cocaine worth rupees 2 billion seized by the police last month. The stock of cocaine brought from Brazil on that occasion was concealed in several travelling bags inside a container of sugar at the Orugudavata cargo clearing yard managed by the customs. And the other one, Jaffna campus clash, PM comments responsible conduct by MPs. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said in Parliament yesterday that he admired the responsible manner in which many parliamentarians conducted themselves during and after the clash. And the other news in the first page of Daily News is Jaffna University clash must be nipped in the budget, JVP. The clash at the Jaffna University last Saturday could be perceived as an extension of the racist mindset developing in the people in the north, Chief Opposition Whip and JVP leader Anura Kumara Dissanayake said in Parliament yesterday. The other news also about Jaffna University clash, several parents not willing to send students to Jaffna Uni. Several parents of injured Jaffna University students yesterday said they will not send their children back to Jaffna until the government can fully ensure their safety. Speaking to the media, they said that they have formed an organization which was primarily concerned about the safety of the students. A Raviraj murder case, AG files indictments against 6 accused. The Attorney General yesterday filed indictments in High Court against 6 accused over the killing of former TNA Jaffna. Fire guts shot. A fire gutted a shop at Olgut Mawatha opposite the 4th railway station yesterday afternoon. Heavy traffic prevailed near the railway station and along Olgut Mawatha due to the incident. Former LUC Satosha chairman remanded. Former LUC Satosha chairman Nalin Fernando arrested on the charge of missing vehicles belonging to the government. Sambandhan hints at political motive to derail reconciliation process. Whether there have been political motives behind the clash at the Jaffna University and certain other incidents in other universities is a matter the government must address. Now let's have a look on Ceylon today. STF narcotics search net 4.11 billion coke coal. 2017 budget targets 6% GDP. PEG deficit down to 4.7 GDP. The 2017 budget will be prepared with the intention of increasing economic growth to 6% and to clip down the budget deficit to 4.7 of GDP. Cabinet spokesman Minister Gainda Karunatilaka said. Sri Lanka to lease aircraft to PIA. Sri Lankan Airlines is currently in discussion with Pakistan and Pakistan International Airlines to lease several aircraft to their service, according to the Minister of Public Enterprises Development Minister Kabir Kashim. COP questions SLC finances. The Committee on Public Enterprises had discussed whether there was another institution which had been set up in order to seek funds in direct violation of the Constitution of Sri Lankan cricket, sources said. 2-year government extends to 5 years. The current national government could not be overthrown and would continue to 5 years. General Secretary of the Sri Lankan Freedom Party and Minister of Agriculture Duminda Dissanayake said yesterday. Jaffna University clash perpetrators identified. Leader of House and Minister of Higher Education and Highways Lakshman Kerala said action with regard to the violent clash at the University of Jaffna would be taken upon the recommendation of the 3-member committee appointed to probe the incident. Now let's see Daily Mirror. Government will remain for 5 years, PM. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe asserted yesterday in Parliament the current rule would serve for another 5 years under the concept of the National Unity Government. LG polls likely in first quarter next year. The preparation for the local government polls could be started only after the final report of the delimitation committee is handed over to the local government and provincial. Bus set fire on following fatal accident. A Colombo-bound bus coming from Trincomalee had been fired by a group of people in Verakapala yesterday evening after the bus crashed into a three-wheeler and killed its driver. UNP SLFP vowed to extend pact for 5 years. The national government of United Party and the Sri Lankan Freedom Party will serve the full term of 5 years despite the agreement signed by the two parties to rule the countries for 2 years, the General Secretaries of both parties said yesterday. JVP and Joe urged government to prevent violence at Jaffna Uni, asserting the violence of incident at the Jaffna University was nothing but a result of flames of racism raging in the north. The JVP and the joint opposition yesterday urged the government to make sure that justice was done for the student and action taken to prevent repetition of such cases hereafter. With this, let's come to end of today's newspaper highlights. Thanks for listening to Athavan News. Have a pleasant day for you.